So I just suggest bringing basic tops because they don't have designs on them, and if you need to repeat an outfit, not a lot of people will notice. Also, if you're planning on doing excursions, bring activewear, that way you don't ruin your everyday clothing. I also suggest bringing 2 basic pairs of jeans, that way you can repeat them and it won't be noticeable. Take some shorts if you're going to a place with warm weather. Also bring a dress in case you decide to go out one night. Obviously underwear, you're definitely going to need that. Also, I will be bringing pajamas, of course. I only use them to sleep, so I'm bringing 3 pairs for 15 days. A body shaper is a great idea for those nights that you want to go out and look on point. Also, hats because you want to protect your face from the sun. Personally, I take lots of accessories because I feel like that's what makes my outfits, but that's personal preference. And I'm also taking a black clutch because if I decide to go out more than one night, it matches with any outfit. And of course, you need shoes. I also purchased a luggage protector and a lock. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you a quick overview of what's inside the actual luggage. I didn't want to show you everything I packed. I wanted to show you the essentials and just tips on what I take on my trips because I'm going to be doing a lookbook, but I'm going to give you a quick overview of what's inside and how I packed it so that everything can fit. So in these 3 compartments here, I have my bras, panties, and more bras because they didn't fit. So I like to pack my panties and bras inside because my luggage will be locked and I don't want some weird creep opening my luggage and just looking at my underwear. I think that's really creepy, and I hear a lot of stories of people that work in the airport that do that. So my underwear goes inside my luggage. Now let's move on to the inside of the luggage. Okay, so I like to strap up my items so that if they throw the luggage, it's not gonna be all over the place when I open my luggage when I arrive to my destination. So I always lock it. So here, as you can see, I have my hot tools that I'll be taking on the trip. I just took a flat iron and my Numi curling wand. I love this bag because it protects your tools when they're hot, and it's double. So you could put the curling iron here and the flat iron here, which is awesome. I purchased this at Walmart. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. And then here I just have my Nike sandals. These are brand new. I just bought them, but I saw them in store and I fell in love with the color. They're coral and they're so comfortable, guys. Even the sticker says squeeze me because they're so comfy. Right under that, I have a neutral pair of Gladiator sandals, which I got at Old Navy. They're like a dusty rose color, but I feel like all my clothes is neutral, like tan, pink, black, so I feel like these will go with a lot. I didn't want to go with the basic nude color. I liked these more, so that's why I picked these up. And then over here is my makeup bag. I put it here because I have a lot and I don't bring it as my carry-on because a lot of the products are probably over the ounces that are allowed on your carry-on, so I didn't want to risk it, so I put it inside my luggage so that I don't have to throw away any products. As you guys know, makeup is really expensive, so I just didn't want to risk it. Right on top, I have my Sephora tattoos that I'll be using on the trip also. And there's another video coming for what's inside my travel makeup bag, so stay tuned for that. Right under that, I have 2 basic sandals, a black pair and a white pair because they'll match with anything if something doesn't go with my Gladiator sandals or my Adidas, so that's why I have these 2. I got them at Old Navy. They're really cheap and they just go with everything. And I also have some dressy heels. I brought some nude ones because they go with everything, and if I decide to go out one night you know, they'll just match with everything. And then here is the layout of my clothing. I like to roll them up because I feel like more things fit into the luggage, so that's why everything is rolled up. And here's one of my bathing suits. It's black and basic. I'm not gonna show you guys because, like I said, I'm gonna do a lookbook, but I'm waiting for 2 more that I ordered online, so you guys will be seeing that in a future lookbook after I get back from my vacation. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this part. Thumbs up if you did, and let's continue with the video. I know a lot of you are thinking, whoa, that is a stuffed bag, but honestly I'm going for 15 days on my destination, so for me this is pretty awesome that I narrowed it down to this much because I am an overpacker. I tend to bring stuff that I don't need, but honestly when you're going for a long time you really don't know what you're gonna use. So on this trip I tried to narrow it down to the things that I knew I was gonna use. So hopefully I packed according to what I'm gonna be wearing and I will use everything. So in these 2 compartments I did not put anything because I'm not going to buy a lock for every single compartment. That would be a little crazy, but I have traveled before and have lost items. I hear a lot of people that work in the airport tend to open these up if they're not locked, so I don't feel safe putting anything in here. So these 2 are empty, which is a waste of space, but it's for my own security. That's why it's empty. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be taking 2 items as a carry-on. This is my first one. It's considered a purse, but it's actually a backpack, which is very convenient for my trip. I also have the matching wallet. I say that it's very convenient because it can be used as a purse, and I'm going on a few excursions, so I wanted to bring something that'll keep my items safe. But this one is awesome because I can zip it up. No one really looks at it as a purse, they just look at it as a backpack. So I figured this piece would be really useful and great for my trip. So it is the Michael Kors blush color. If I could find this online, I will definitely link it down below for you guys. But yeah, this is one of the pieces I'll be taking as a carry-on. Here I'll just be putting a coloring book, an adult coloring book, and I'll also be putting snacks and anything my baby needs on the flight. So yeah, this is going to be extremely useful on this trip. And this is the other item I'm going to be taking as a carry-on. This is my Vera Bradley duffel bag. I know for sure this is still available, so I will definitely link that down below. As you guys can see, I'm very girly. I love the color pink, so all of my luggage is pink and very matchy. I'm just a girly girl. But yeah, this duffel bag is huge. The inside is amazing. You can fit a lot of things, and I know you guys are wondering, why are you bringing a duffel bag if you have a humongous luggage? But I purposely bring a duffel bag for the things I purchased on my trip. That way I take my luggage bag pretty empty so that when I come back I don't have to have extra weight on my luggage. I'll add it onto my duffel bag, and it's simply a carry-on. So that is a quick tip for you guys also. I'll show you guys quickly inside so that you guys can see how spacious and awesome this duffel bag is. So here's a quick overview of inside the bag. As you can see, it has these compartments that you could stuff things in there. That way it's not flipping around when you're moving the duffel bag. And on the other side is just empty, but look at how much space there is in there, guys. This is an amazing carry-on bag. If you're going away for a weekend, it also has this side pocket here. So if you purchase like a water bottle or soda right before your flight, you could just stuff it in there on the side and you don't have to carry it in your hand. And in the front it has this awesome zipper which you could put like your passport, your IDs or whatever if you need quick access for it. So this duffel bag is amazing to me, and yeah, it will be linked down below.